Hello, my name is Austin Warren, and I will briefly be describing my night as a hippie. So just a little background information. My senior trip for my friends was we went camping in the mountains. So this is actually what I wore. I thought it would be like cool to wear. But anyway, just get in your head that I smell really bad because it's primitive camping. So I've been wearing this for 4 days and haven't showered, haven't done anything. So we want to break our car ride home, break it up on the way home. So we stopped at a hippie hostel. It was just on the side of the road. And if anybody's seen the movie Hostel, it kind of like puts a weird image in your head. I'm like, we're going down to Hostel. So we turned down this dirt road, and like immediately when we turned down it, you just feel like you're in a different world. It was honestly like crossing a border or something. So we're going down this dirt road, and you stop hearing like the semis on the road. You stop hearing normal sounds, and you start hearing nature. Literally, nature was like speaking to us. Like the trees were blowing, and there's all these like. So we pull up, and we get into the. We're expecting like a nice thing because we paid $170 for our room. So let me take you on the tour of our compound. They call it a compound. So like we're touring the place. Like there's instruments everywhere, and there's like people walking around with like towels on, and like it was freaky. So they take us to our cabin, and we're expecting something decent, and it's literally wood post with screens all around it, and just like a hostel. There was like 15 bunk beds in our room, and like no sheets. We found out that everybody shares sheets, so we just went to a common area, found sheets that fit us, found pillows that fit us, and brought them back. Crazy thing is, they're like, all right, now we're gonna show you like everything we have to offer. So like we just got a brand new swimming pool, like everything, like diving board and all that. And we're like, sweet, something's gonna be normal. And they're like, but there's a snapping turtle in it. And like a swimming pool, you'd be able to see if there's a snapping turtle, right? Like, so like come to find out, they don't believe in chemicals, so they don't use chlorine. So it's literally an algae bath. Oh. And you swim in it naked because it's all natural. So anyway, we're like, what have we got ourselves into? And there's like, everybody's like all about weed and everything, and everybody's smoking and offering to us, and we're like, no, we're good. But just keep in mind that like, we smell bad, our hair's a mess, even 2 of my friends have dreads, so like, we look like we belong there, so they're just like, all right. So it gets to dinner, and there's like 40 people there, all straight hippies, like legit, and we're all holding hands, and you have to go around. There's people with their, weirdest thing, there's people with their shirts off, there's ladies breastfeeding their children in front of us, and we're like, this is not us. So we're holding hands, and telling what we're grateful for, where we're from, our name. Normal people like me say, I'm Austin, I'm from Orlando, and I'm grateful for life, I'm grateful for friends. They didn't like that. Everybody else was, this one girl said, hi, my name is Shelby, I'm from Mars, I'm grateful for the air in my tires, it gets me places, and we're like, we gotta get out of here. So that ended. Later that night, we did one more thing. We went skinny dipping, just like to get the whole effect. Come to find out that the hippies walked in on us getting out of the water, so it was a mess. Walking back to our cabins, there's just naked people walking around everywhere, like coming from the showers. Wake up the next morning, 2 random ladies in bed right beside us, so we got to get out of here. We drank coffee, hit the road, and back at home in 3 hours. So that was my night as a hippie.
All right.